Hello everybody and welcome to another video here. This is now going to be the next video of the MLB The Show 24 all-time team builds. I know some people are doing videos on YouTube and they're doing videos of like either the all-time teams or the 2025 teams. I'm not doing the 2025, I'm just doing the teams, for all time. So as you can tell, it is, yes, the Baltimore Orioles. And this is a squad that I have gone with. And now, of course, there are a lot of names that are still not in the game. Like we did not get Adam Jones back or Nick Markakis. We did not get a better Eddie Murray card. All we have is just this 91 card. I know he has one on the Cleveland Indians, but really he's better known for being a Baltimore Oriole, and he did play for the Dodgers and I think the Mets as well too, but they really just didn't give us a better card. I mean, all they gave us is this one, so we're going to have to roll with this one. Also for the captain boost as well too, which I'll get to in a minute. So at catcher, we have Adley Rutschman, even though he's been playing since 2022 with us, but he's really been doing very well for the squad, even though he kind of struggled a little bit in the 2024 season, but hopefully he will get a little bit better, I'm sure, in 2025. And, of course, Eddie Murray at first base. We have Brian Roberts over at second. I know some people will probably go with Roberto Alomar or maybe Jonathan Scope, but probably not that much, for him. But really, it should be Brian Roberts, as he had a really good career with Baltimore. And he spent a good amount of seasons with them. Roberto Alomar only spent 3. Then we have Brooks Robinson over at third base, and of course there's no debate like who should be at third base. It's definitely Brooks Robinson. If you're going to say Manny Machado, you can shut the hell up. Then we have Cal Ripken over at shortstop, and once again, no debate at all because of the fact that he played so many games there, and then he did play third base as well too, but that was like pretty much near the end of his career, like around 1997 when he started to play at third base. Now, for the outfield, we have Colton Cowser, because once again, we don't have any of the other players, and we don't have B.J. Surhoff. We do have Eric Davis, but I do not have him on the squad because of the fact that he spent a couple seasons with them, and he had a pretty big impact, but I just go with people that are at a more of a bigger impact, even though Colton Cowser's only spent a couple of seasons with them, but we don't really have a lot of options. For center field, we have Cedric Mullins, of course, and I'm using the wild card from the 2024 wild card against Kansas City, and he hit a home run in Game 2. Unfortunately, we got swept by them, and we got swept last year by Texas, but hopefully if we make the playoffs in 2025, we will not get swept at all. And in right field, we have Trey Mancini with the Tier 3 captain boost as well, too. Probably won't be that much of a difference. And a designated hitter, we have Anthony Santander. Now, as this video is being filmed, Anthony Santander is still a free agent, and he has not returned to the Orioles, and hopefully he will. But I'm not too sure because I do have my doubts a little bit that he might go to a different team, but hopefully he does wind up staying with the Orioles. And for the bench, we have Rafael Palmeiro. He would be the first baseman, but Eddie Murray deserves it a little bit more than him. And we have Gunnar Henderson. Then we have James McCann. That's probably a question mark. Well, James McCann is a free agent also as well too, but McCann has only spent a few seasons with us. I think it's 2 seasons or maybe just 1. I'm not sure, but he had that game where he took a ball right off the face of him and stuff, or the nose area, and he stayed in the game, which is pretty badass in my opinion. And I think he deserves a spot. Then we also have Jackson Holliday, even though he's only had 1 season and he did hit a home run, but there's really not a whole lot of options. We don't have Billy Ripken, we don't have Mike Bordick, and a few other players as well too. We used to have Chris Davis, but he doesn't deserve a spot. And I know I don't have Manny Machado on here either. Well, we don't have a lot of cards. We have a incognito one of him with the Padres, and we have the out of position one, but I'm not using that one. For the rotation, we have Mike Mussina, Jim Palmer, who will be starting because he has more energy, Grayson Rodriguez, Kyle Bradish, and John Means. Now, you're probably wondering, why isn't Corbin Burnes in there? Well, Corbin Burnes has only spent just the one season, and he is a free agent still to this day. Anthony Santander has been with us since 2018, I think. John Means threw a no-hitter in 2021. He probably will not return to Baltimore. I really wish he would, though. And Kyle Bradish has put together some pretty good seasons, even though he's been hurt and he probably won't be back until later in 2025. And Grayson Rodriguez will pretty much be the ace of our squad if we do not bring back Corbin Burnes. And Mike Messina doesn't really have a whole lot of energy, unfortunately. And the bullpen, which is probably another question mark. For long relief, we have Keegan Aiken, then we have Tanner Scott, and Tanner Scott pitched a few seasons with Baltimore. Sir Anthony Dominguez. I'm using the live series instead of the captain one from the Phillies because of the fact that, unfortunately, it wouldn't really give a boost, but I just have to use the live series and just do that, but it should be all right. Then we have Lee Smith. He spent 1994 with Baltimore, and we don't have Greg Olson, and we don't have Jim Johnson or even Randy Myers. We need, some different closers. Then we have Danny Columb. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I know I'm not the only one. Then we have Jorge Lopez, who had a pretty good 2022 at Baltimore, but then he wound up leaving after that. Then we have Andrew Miller, who only spent a little bit of 2014, but he had a huge impact. He was pretty much lights out in the bullpen. And then we have Felix Bautista with the Tier 3 captain boost as well, too, for pitching. And there you go. All right, and the lineup, we have Brian Roberts at second, Cedric Mullins in center, Cal Ripken at short, Eddie Murray at first in the cleanup spot, Brooks Robinson at third, Trey Mancini at sixth and right, Anthony Santander in seventh at DH, Colton Cowser in left, and Adley Rushman in ninth at catcher. And for the uniforms, if we're the road team, we'll be going with the black alternate jerseys, and if we're the home team, we will be going with the orange alternate home uniforms. Now let's get into this. And we have to play at Camden Yards, of course, if we are the home team. I should point that out. And, of course, people are not too thrilled with the way they changed Camden Yards because of left field. Well, honestly, it is still pretty cool. I mean, they only did that because of the fact that there were too many home runs that were hit. It looks like we're the away team for this one, but that's all right. And we are. We're facing the Texas Dynamo, and we're facing Nolan Ryan. Oh, boy. Oh, this should be pretty interesting.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show.
We're at Laughing Mountain Park, and he is 119 and 70. All right. We'll see how this will go. I've used Brian Roberts a good amount of times because of the fact that he actually is a pretty good card. And the first pitch is low for a ball.
Outside low, and we are underway.
Would have been nice, if we were playing at home instead of on the road, but we'll deal with it. And Brian Roberts gets a hit. All right. Good start.
So a man on base to start the inning. So up next.
Try and whoa, okay, well, we'll take the hit and run. Get him over to third. He didn't really get a good jump over at first base, but that's all right. See if Cedric could possibly do it. No, okay, yeah, it was a little high. All right, see if Cal can do something. I popped it up. Crap. That's all right. That's just one out. Got Eddie Murray coming up. He's a switch hitter. I keep thinking he's going to make a pitching change, but don't really think he's going to. I haven't played a whole lot with Eddie Murray because, like I said, I'm not going to use the one of him with the Cleveland the Cleveland team, because of the fact that he has better seasons with Baltimore. Never won an MVP award, which is crazy. I just looked that up, a little bit ago, about about a week ago, and I was just very surprised that he did not win an MVP. Boog Powell did, who was a first baseman before Eddie Murray. Brooks Robinson did, Cal Ripken did, and Frank Robinson, and that's another one. We don't have Frank Robinson, which is crazy. Damn. I'm going to blow this opportunity to try and get these runners to score. That's a ball. And I struck out. Well, that was a bad opportunity. That was a blown chance. All right. So now we have Jim Palmer on the mound. See how he does. We haven't gotten a 99 Jim Palmer, which is crazy because of the fact that we usually get like a 99, but we only have a 97, I think this one is. Thank God he got under that one. Okay, a little ground ball. That's 2 outs. Excuse me. And I like Jim Palmer. I mean, I like his little delivery on here. Nice. 3 up, 3 down. All right. And I have Trey Mancini at parallel 3. I've used him a good amount of times back in season 1. A little bit in season 2, but not too much. Mostly season 1. This is a core card. It's not a well, it's pretty much part of season 1 because it's part of the captain things. Nolan Ryan is a tough pitcher, of course, too. And hopefully we can do our best. Man, I knew he was going to throw that, and I missed it. Yeah, I've done the other all-time teams. I've done the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. I'm pretty much doing it in ABC order. The next one would be the Boston Red Sox. And, of course, I got to know, like, who is, played for them. I mean, I know there's a good amount. Just have to, like, get it set up eventually. All right, come on, guys. That's going to go foul. That would have been a home run for sure, but I missed it. That's a ball. Yeah, hopefully Anthony Santander returns to Baltimore, but like I said, it kind of looks like a impossible, possibility pretty much. It doesn't seem like that he will return. And same goes for Corbin Burns as well, too. Sometimes, they do want more money, even though Santander didn't really have a great batting average with us. He hit like 240 and had like, I think 40-some home runs. I mean, that's not really great. That's bad, unfortunately. Damn it. Haven't really used this card that much. There's other cards that Colton Cowser has. He has his live series, and he has his Tops Now one. And little ground ball. That's all right. I'll take that over a strikeout. We're throwing the ball, and there's 3 outs. I hate when they do that. Did not really like that pitch. I mean, sometimes they can turn on that and drill it. Luckily, he was taken. Oh, come on. Cedric's got it. Art Vientos, okay, from the Mets. Yeah, there's a lot of players, unfortunately, we still didn't get for Baltimore that could have made the all-time Orioles, more interesting. I mean, we really should have got Nick Markakis in the game and Adam Jones, and could have got maybe Brady Anderson, but of course we still did not. That's a card they really should add to the game. I think that's the first strikeout for Jim Palmer, and he's got Babe Ruth at parallel 1 only. So my guess is he just got this person. All right. Of course, my account mostly is no money spent. I know some people are content creators and stuff, and they'll take their stubs, or they'll buy the stubs because they're a content creator. I am not, of course. I just try and earn my stubs. I never buy my stubs. I don't know what this person's doing. I mean, they'll say, why he's pausing. We're only in the third inning. Okay. Taking his time for pausing. All right, here we go. And I have Adley at parallel 5. I know there is another Adley Rushman card. It's a 99 Silver Slugger, I believe, but it's going for over 200,000 stubs on the market. And that's a line out. But I have no problem with his live series card. I mean, I probably should be using Gunnar Henderson in the game too, but there's really no room, because the fact is that Cal Ripken is the better shortstop. I mean, he's played 21 seasons from 1981 to 2001, and Gunnar is just basically still starting out. He's only in his, I believe it's third season. That was, God. But Gunnar is definitely having a really good season. I mean, he did. I mean, he finished, I think, in third for the MVP voting, which is great. Aaron Judge was, of course, the winner. In second place was Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals. Damn. I pulled the PCI away, unfortunately. I know that was down the middle. I don't like facing Nolan Ryan a lot of times. Cedric Mullins, who has one hit in the game. Still very disappointed. We did not get a runner to come around and score. I think we had runners on second and third with no outs. Because Cal Ripken struck out. Then Eddie Murray, I think, struck out 2. And whoever batted after him, I think it was Trey Mancini. Or no, that was 3 outs. I think. Something like that. Well, Roberts got a single. Mullins got the hit that got Roberts to third. And then Ripken struck out, I think. I think, and Eddie Murray, I think. This pitch. Yeah, well, anyway, I mean, that was very disappointing, in that inning. But let's just move past that and hopefully bounce back. All right, 2 strikes on Buxton. I'm going to try this pitch. I don't think I should, but I'm going to. And he struck out. Good job, Jimmy. All right. Francisco Lindor, who had a really good season with the New York Mets. Hit over 30 home runs, I think, and I think he was a candidate for the MVP, but that went Shohei Ohtani, of course, which is no surprise. That's going to get into the gap, hopefully hold him to a double. Yep. A little concerned there. I thought, he's going to go for 3. That area is pretty deep there in right center. We got idiot Fernando Tatis. I mean, I do not like this guy. He's a cheater, number 1, because he was suspended for something that he did. I don't exactly remember what it was. I don't think it was HGH or steroids. I mean, it might have been HGH or something. I don't think it was steroids. Ah, damn it. I was going to throw him out at third, and he hesitated. Good job, Adley. Crap. So that's runners at first and third with one out. Now we got to get a double play, and I think this batter's got too much speed. So we need a strikeout or a pop-up, either one, hopefully. And he's running, and he's out. Yes! Good job, Adley. Nice try, idiot. So now there are 2 outs instead of 1. What am I going to do? Do I want to... No, I'll try and pitch to him, get him to chase, hopefully. Whew. It's not where I wanted that pitch to go. Strike him out, maybe? Yes! Thank God. Alright, come on, guys. I think that's 3 strikeouts now for Jim Palmer, even though Nolan Ryan has 5 or 6, one of those. Of course, Nolan Ryan has pitched for a few teams that he's known for pitching for. I mean, pretty much all of them. He pitched for the New York Mets, and he, I think, won a World Series with them in 1969, the Miracle Mets, when they upset the Orioles. I know. Sorry to bring it up. And he did pretty well. Then he pitched for the California Angels. He pitched, I think, a few no-hitters for them. He had some pretty good seasons, too. He's probably would be on the all-time team for them, along with the Mets. And he also pitched for the Houston Astros, and I think he pitched a couple no-hitters as well, and I think he was an all-star. Same with the California Angels. I don't know about the Mets. He might have been. And the Rangers, I do not know. And, of course, the Rangers, he pitched some no-hitters as well, too. And had that infamous brawl with Robin Ventura. So pretty much he's known, for a bunch of teams to be on. Yeah. And, of course, did not win a Cy Young and pitched 7 no-hitters. Damn guy taking his time once again. Here we go. Yeah, I thought maybe they would release a 99 Hall of Fame Eddie Murray card, but they did not. They only released a finest Eddie Murray, like finest flashback or retro finest. All right. Well, we're not striking out in this inning. I mean, unfortunately, Cal and Eddie have gotten 2 outs now, but hopefully Brooks can do something. He has some power. I mean, he's not known for his power. He's known for his glove and his hitting as well, too. That's going to be 3 outs. Oh, well. Hopefully, try and do pretty good in this game, but we're trying. Nice one. Foul ball. Nearly struck him out, but he barely got a piece of it. I'm going to throw it here, as he's probably going to think it's going to be somewhere else instead of in the middle. There we go. Now he's got 5 strikeouts. All right. So that's good. Freddie Freeman, got to be careful here. Okay. Don't know why we have that shift on. I was going to change that, but that's all right. Okay, a little fly out center field. And I don't understand why we haven't gotten a 99 Jim Palmer card instead of this 97. I mean, nothing against it. I mean, it's a good card. Just very surprised, we didn't get a 99, like a Hall of Fame Jim Palmer or a Retro Finest. This is a prime card. All right, 3 up, 3 down. Another good inning there. He probably was disappointed that ball was right there, but he got under it. But believe me, that happens a lot in this game. Come on, press X. Now I got a feel we're going to break out in this inning. We'll try. I just have a good feeling. Come on, dude. Probably trying to make some changes. Like probably trying to change his batting or something. But I'm leaving mine as it is. Oh, it was going to be a fastball, but threw it off speed. And okay, it was 1-1 was the count, not okay. And now I struck out. That pitch was, I don't know how I missed it. I really don't understand it. I guess because I was late, but it didn't seem like it. Come on, Santander, please do something. It's getting ridiculous. I've been struggling with the all-time teams as well, too. Hopefully with the Orioles we can get a win. We lost with the Diamondbacks, we lost with the Braves. Another foul ball. Trying to go the opposite way, but I keep fouling it off. Damn it. I'm a little frustrated here. I mean, this is trying to make some good contact and stuff, and I keep missing. They keep throwing the fastball. A lot of times they don't throw the fastball in the ranked seasons. That was a dot, unfortunately. I couldn't even done that 2 times in a row. That's a ball. I fouled it off. It's all right. Not a good idea to throw a sinker there because of the fact that they can drill that. Believe me, I've done it many times, and I've seen other people do it too. Not a good idea to throw a sinker on the outside corner on the bottom. Another foul ball. That was a good pitch to hit right there, and I missed it. That's going to go foul. I thought for sure it was going to go. Checking the battery level in my controller. Of course, I got a new controller as well, too. And there's a hit. There we go. I wound up getting the PlayStation 30-year anniversary controller. Yep. I need a better webcam, too. I mean, this one I have really sucks. Got it Ollie's Bargain outlet a while ago, and I really need to upgrade. That's a fair ball. There we go. Stay a second. Stay a second. I was going to try and go for third, but I'm like, I think I would have been out. Kowser's got good speed, but just wasn't sure about it. Come on, Roberts. All right. Arnold's on first and second. Got 2 outs, though, but hopefully Roberts can do something. Hold on to the ball. He ain't going anywhere. I popped it up. Damn it. Did get a few hits, but still not able to score. The other player has only 1 hit, as you can see. I don't know if I have this Mark Vientos card. I know I have the postseason card. Sometimes they're better to have, than getting the season award cards and spending, a lot of your stubs on them. No, that's gone. That wasn't a bad pitch. That was pretty good, but he got a piece of it and hit it out into the opposite field. All right. Let's put that behind us. And hopefully try and make some good pitches and get out of the inning quickly. Come on. Palmer could have at least got that. And we have runner on base, no outs. Byron Buxton's got too much speed, unfortunately. But hopefully, oh, maybe Mancini will get there. He will. Okay, good. Good play right there to get him out and keep him off the base. Now Lindor. He had a double last time, but hopefully he does not. Yes, we... Oh, no. That's not where I wanted that sinker to go. Definitely not where I wanted that sinker to go. And like always, we are trailing. We are really struggling, these all-time teams. Unfortunately, that sinker went right down the middle, and I wanted that sinker to go on the outside corner, but I did not get the perfect pitch. I'm mad now. Not really. I mean, it's a game. It's frustrating, unfortunately. I'm not going to be like a lot of other millions of people, and throw the controller around. Because I just bought this controller, and it was $80. Definitely not going to do that. That's the way I wanted to throw that pitch to Francisco Lindor at first, but it did not. They probably could have swung at that and probably would have drilled it, knowing how this game credits people a lot of times. Come on, get it. Hauser, yes! And good, we get to see that replay instead of the home run. Barely caught that, but we'll take it. Alright, come on, guys. Let's do something. Gotta do what we did in the first inning when we had runners on base, but we didn't score. Yeah, we didn't score. We didn't score yet. Hopefully we do. Come on, dude. Wasting time. Probably going to be down the middle. Yep. Not paying attention. I swung at a bad one. I knew he was gonna do that. That's a ball. Okay. Excuse me. Come on, get in there. Come on. Come on, dude. Stop pausing. There we go. That's going to go into the gap. Not going to leave. Almost a ground rule double. We'll take it. So I knew he was going to throw that fastball, and I knew he was going to try and do it there, but got a good piece of it. It's inside. Okay. Eddie. Did it again. Not a good pitch to throw, but I missed it, unfortunately. What am I doing? I knew I shouldn't have swung at that. And I swung and missed. Damn it. Sorry. I'm going to probably take Jim Palmer out now. I mean, even though he's only given up 3 runs, but got no support, unfortunately. And only had 49 pitches, but I'm going to bring in somebody else. Let's go with Lee Smith. Don't really use him that much. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of Lee Smith, but he did spend just 1 season with Baltimore, and he had a pretty good season. He was up to like I think close to 30 saves, but the baseball strike happened in '94, and it ruined the season, unfortunately. He probably would have had close to 50 saves, I think, which would have been a record, but Randy Myers, of course, did that in 1997 when he had, I think, 54 saves or something, or 51. I can't remember how many saves he had. But, of course, Randy Myers is also known for pitching for the Cubs and the Reds, and he came to the Orioles in '96. He had a pretty good season in '96, but '97 was his better year, and he had a very good ERA, and then we had our share of closers over the years. Like after '97, after Randy Myers left, we had Mike Timlin. He wasn't that great, unfortunately. Then we had, I think, Mike Trombley and Ryan Kohlmeyer in 2001, I think he did. And then Jorge Julio took over from 2002 to 2004. 2002, he was pretty good. 2003, he blew 7 saves or something like that. Then they turned over to B.J. Ryan, and Ryan was pretty much lights out in 2005. Then he left the Orioles after 2005 and went to the Blue Jays, and he was an all-star with them, but he was an all-star with the Orioles in 2005, but 2006 he went to Toronto. Then after B.J. Ryan left, our closer was Chris Ray, and he actually did pretty well in 2006. He wasn't an all-star, but he did well. Then he kind of struggled. Then after that, we made it George Sherrill, and he was actually pretty good. He was an all-star in 2008. Then he struggled in 2009, and then we traded Chris Ray for pitcher Kevin Millwood. Oh my God, how is that a home run? That is fucking stupid. That was just one fucking pitch, and he drills it. God, now I'm getting frustrated. Sorry. Oh my God, don't tell me that Cows are not going to catch it. Yes, he will. Whew, don't do that. Let's see. Then after around 2010, it was Alfredo Simone, or Simon, but they pronounce it Simone. And he did really well in 2010. And Koji, oh my God! Ugh! All right, Lee Smith is really sucking at this. This is, oh God. I don't know how they're doing that. That pitch is way on the inside corner. Let's bring in Sir Anthony Dominguez. Once again, I know because it being the live series card, but I just figure I just use this to get the boost. And I knew with the captain boost, it wasn't going to make a difference. Okay, he's got it. And 2010, it was Mike Gonzalez, but he blew too many saves. And then after that, they wound up bringing in Alfredo Simone. Then after that, they I think Koji Uehara did it a little bit, but he was replaced, I think, by Simone in 2010. Then Uehara was traded in 2011 to Texas, which they shouldn't have done. It was lights out with Boston in 2013. We, what did we do? We made Kevin Gregg the closer in 2011. We signed him as a free agent to like a 2-year contract, and he had some good saves in 2011, but he did blow, some saves. All right, there we go. Trey Mancini gets a hit. Come on, guys. We got to get back into this. Only down by 5. We're still in it. Not mercy rule territory. If it's like more than 8 runs, it's pretty much mercy rule territory. Then after that, after 2011, we made the closer Jim Johnson. And Jim Johnson had over 50 saves in, I think he did in 2012 or close to it. And he had a really good season. He was also an all-star. Striking out again. Oh, my God. And 2013, Jim Johnson had well over 50 saves, but he struggled a little bit because I think he blew like about 6 or 7 saves. Then they traded him in 2014, I think, to Oakland. That's a strikeout. That is a fucking dot. I can't even hit that. Oh, my God. 2015, I can't really remember. I know in 2014, I forgot to mention, Tommy Hunter was the closer a little bit. He was a guy we acquired from Texas in 2011. He was a starter around 2012. I'm not going to go to third. I'm going to put the runners at first and second. And then they wound up making Zach Britton, I think, the closer in 2014. Him and I don't think they did with Andrew Miller. I think Andrew Miller was more like setup. Get in there, please. Safe. Yep, he messed up. All right. All right, come on, Cedric. Got focus here. Grand slam would be great. We'd be back in it, or something in the gap. That's a ball. Ball could be fine, and it would score a runner. We wouldn't be shut out. We've been shut out before, but hopefully not in this. Oh my God. Still firing in there 100. And that's a foul ball. Yellow for energy. Man, it was right there. God. That's a ball. Come on. Barely fouled it off. Would have been ball 3. There we go. Yes. Come on. Go, 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 please. Gonna score another. All right, baby. 5-3 now. We trail by 2, John Sciambi. Oh, I hate this guy. All right, come on, Cal. Well, he's probably making a pitch and change now. Shouldn't have been kept throwing that fastball a lot, but he did. He paid the price. Brings it Michael Kopech. Okay. Come on, Cal. Get in there. Nope. All right. All right, that's okay. Let's go to the bullpen. We're going to warm up somebody. Miller doesn't really have a lot of energy. Let's go with Tanner Scott. Got a lot of lefties, but this person doesn't really have a whole lot of lefties in the lineup. I think the switch hitters. Nice pitch. Dominguez doing pretty good so far, which is great. Would not go after it. I'm going to throw it down here, but okay, he missed it. I was very concerned about doing that, but he missed it. Nice one. The live series strikes out a diamond. That happens a lot in baseball for these kind of games. Come on. All right. Who's up now? Tatis. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, he's got to get back to first. He's going to be out. Yes! And a little bit too greedy there. That's what you get. All right. Come on, Eddie. Let's take a look here. Well, he does have a lefty coming up and then another, so probably it'd be a good idea to bring in Tanner Scott. Pitch the 8th inning, the bottom. All right, here we go. It's foul. It was a tough pitch. 102. Oh, yes. Finally, we get a home run, and we're down by 1. Excuse me. Didn't guess the distance, but that's all right. 5-4 now. And now Brooks Robinson is probably making a pitching change. I was going to guess like it was going to be one of the postseason pitchers, but I was going to take a look and see who it is. It's all right. Let's just focus on this and try and tie it up. Or take the lead if we can get somebody on. Thought it was going to be a fastball. And I got under it. This guy is probably getting frustrated because he had a 5-run lead, and now we've come back to make the score 5-4. We're 1 run away from tying it up. Outside. Trey Mancini played for the Orioles from 2016 to 2022, and then he got traded, unfortunately, to the Houston Astros, and he won a World Series ring with them. He is currently a free agent, and I would like to see him return to the Orioles. It really would be nice, but of course a lot of people are saying no, probably because of the fact that he already got a World Series ring, but he's a Baltimore favorite, and I really think it would be a good idea for him to return. I also kind of think it would be nice if the Orioles signed the veteran pitchers like Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer, because they are currently free agents, but of course everybody's like, no, we need, younger pitchers. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, is it going to go? Yes, it is. Holy crap. We have taken the lead. I can't believe it. I'm speechless right now. I am really speechless. Wow. He's got to be mad now. And Andrew Miller now. Okay. Kind of figured he was going to do that. Go for the lefty-lefty matchup. I didn't know he would have Andrew Miller. Man. That should have been drilled, but swung early somehow. Fouled off. That's going to be a hit. There we go. Okay. Say it first. Got some speed on base. Now we got Adley. He's a switch hitter. We only have a few lefties in this lineup. Just Colton Cowser, and I think that's it. I think we just have just one lefty. What am I doing? He's got 2 singles in the game so far. Ooh, good eye right there. That was very close. I fouled it off. That's a dot. That was bad. That's okay. Oh, Cedric Mullins is the other lefty. I was saying to myself, I thought we had 2 lefties in the lineup, and we do. Forgot about Cedric. Sorry. Struck him out. Okay. Got a lefty coming up. I'm bringing in Tanner Scott. Yeah, he pitched like a few seasons with the Orioles, and he had pretty good stuff. We don't have Darren O'Day in the game because he pitched for the Orioles, and he was an all-star one time. Brad Brock was also a pretty good relief pitcher for the Orioles, but he's not in the game. He might be on one of the teams, might be a free agent, or I don't really know. He wouldn't go after it. Nice one. There you go. Whew. A little concerned there, but he got it. All right. Good pitch right there. Wouldn't this be great if we won this game? But we'll see. Nice one. Let's see if we can do it again. Nope, not that time. Why is he going to bunt? Oh, nice. Dot. Alright. One more lefty to get. A little surprised you're not going to pinch it, but Freddie Freeman's pretty good. He popped it up. And Robinson's got it. Good job right there. Alright. Now we got to get a couple more runs, hopefully, or 8 more runs would be good. But we'll see. Alright, and we're going to go to our closer, warm him up. The Mountain, as they call him, Felix Bautista. I know this player doesn't hear me, you know, for the people that I'm, like, warming up and stuff. He doesn't. Because they don't do that anymore where you just, like, put a headset on, you can talk to somebody like that. They have the party things, you know, you have to join them in order to hear the person. I don't really do that a lot. Sometimes. Or I play Call of Duty and, you know, you hear people talking a lot of times. Thought for sure he was going to get a nice hit. He's probably bringing another pitcher because Cal Ripken destroys lefties. He's not bringing another pitcher. Wow. I would be careful because Cal can destroy lefties, like I said. That's not a good pitch. Oh, man, I think that's gone. Yes. I stand corrected by what I said. He really should have made a pitching change, but I guess he doesn't know that Cal destroys lefties. And he brings in Felix Bautista. Interesting. They do have the 97 Felix Bautista, the action figure one. But, of course, I use the captain one. I popped it up. Oh, man. That's a tough pitch there. All right. Brooks Robinson. He's hitless in the game, unfortunately. But hopefully he can do something. Not strike out 3 times. He flies out again. I don't think that's going to go. It was close, but that's all right. All right, 3 outs away from the victory. Here we go. Bringing in Felix Bautista. Just like what he did, you know, with his team, but I'm bringing in the one from my team. He can throw that fastball like 102 miles per hour. I mean, he is really something. He came out of nowhere. That's an out. There's one. I think Felix Bautista pitched for a different team or something, and he pretty much joined the Orioles around 2020 or whatever year. Get it, Mullins! Yes! He made the catch. Wow. All right. This guy get Babe Ruth out, and we hopefully win. There's ground out, and we did it! Let's go. Oh, that was a crazy game. We were down 5-0, and we came back and won. Cal Ripken is the player of the game, so Anthony Dominguez gets the win, and Kopech takes the loss. Wow. And we go to 700 now, and that is pretty much the end of the game. I don't think we get any rewards and stuff, you know, because we finished the rank program. Oh, we got Bobby Witt, and we got Adam Ottavino of the Extreme program. How nice. Okay, so we finish that program, and of course the only one left, well, we do have these things to finish too, but I usually do them on a stream or whatever, but I don't really do, like, what is it, Twitch. I don't really do that kind of stuff. I probably should, but yeah. So anyway, we finally win with the all-time Orioles. So yeah, we struggled with the other teams, but I'm so glad that we finally won. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. Hope everybody enjoyed this. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care, and thanks again for watching.